Hey guys, welcome back to My Way with the Morleys. You'll notice that it's just Kate and I in the car. We've got the caravan hitched up. We're heading down to our first Caravan Motorhome Club CL, which is all a bit exciting. Tonight we're going to a gin festival in Gloucester, which is a birthday present for yours truly. It's the first time away without the kids, which will be an experience.
Relaxing experience.
So we're just heading on down the M5 now. We just got on the M5, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Hello and welcome back. We are now legs down and set up at Woodgreen Farm just outside Gloucester. This is our first CL. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good. Quiet.
It's quiet, isn't it, by comparison to...
Yeah.
Mind you, we're quiet by comparison to what we're normally like and what surrounds our caravan. So yeah, we're all set up. It's nice to be away, just the two of us. Just having a drink, get the barbecue going in a sec. Got a taxi booked into Gloucester, the gin festival, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good. The neat gin is a bit hard.
A bit deadly?
Yeah, a bit lethal.
What are you drinking?
Cucumber gin. That's its name.
Do you know where it's made?
No.
It's a British gin then?
Yeah, it's British gin, but I don't know whereabouts. How's it going?
Good.
What are you drinking?
This is a Tinker gin. Brewed, distilled, made in Yorkshire. Yorkshire gin.
What are you going to have next?
I don't know. We'll have a look. How was it?
Yeah, good.
So we're at the end of the night. Well, not the end of the night, have we? We've had 4.
Yeah, 4 that we purchased.
Yeah, we've had a load of free gins.
Yeah.
What was your favourite?
Obviously the free gin is my favourite because you don't have to pay for it. But I think...
Can you remember what 4 you've had?
Oh, let's think. I've had Silent Pool.
Yeah.
I've had Pinkster. I liked Pinkster because it looked pretty. It was nice, but it looked pretty. It had raspberry and mint in it, so it looked really nice. A little bit pink, obviously, hence the name. Silent Pool was good. I liked that. The first one I had was cucumber. That was nice. It tasted like cucumber.
Yeah.
It tasted a bit like the water that you have that you put cucumber in.
Yeah.
And then the last one I had was the Boss. The Boss? It was Portuguese one.
Big Boss, I think.
Yeah, maybe Big Boss. Portuguese one with peppercorns and apple in it, and I did really like that, but it was with Mediterranean fever tree tonic, and we were a bit like...
Is it the gin?
Yeah,
or
we
is
don't
it
know whether it's the gin or the tonic, but yeah, that was really nice, but I'm not sure if it's the gin or the tonic. It's good. But yeah, as I say, free ones are always good.
Hey guys, welcome back. Join me on a beautiful sunny Saturday morning from this little CL at Woodgreen Farm. We had a great night last night at the gin festival, though almost ended in absolute tragedy. Having left my iPhone in the back of the taxi when we got back, I thought, that's it, I'm never ever going to see that again. Thankfully the driver called us, thankfully to modern technology as well. I logged onto iCloud, pinged a message to the phone to say this is lost, call this number, and the guy called. It took him an hour and a half to get back mined, but that's a small price to pay, I guess, for what would have been a massive pain in the arse. But thankfully he brought it back, so there's no way he's going to be watching, but thank you anyway. Good for humanity. We did a couple of good deeds last night, didn't we, Kate?
Hey?
We did a couple of good deeds last night, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
There was a picture booth at the gin festival as you go in, and we went and had that picture taken. And there was a couple of other people that had had a picture taken but didn't realise that the picture had been printed, so we went and found them. They were delighted. And another chap dropped his tokens, so when you go to something like this you don't pay cash at the bars, you buy tokens. They just scrub off a number on the token, and that's payment. and he dropped it on the floor. I think it was a full card, so it was worth 20 quid. So I gave it to him, and he was very happy. So hopefully that was the good karma that did us good last night, and this taxi driver kindly drove back to site to drop my phone off.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked you last night, being as I never pressed record.
That's kind of you.
Last night, isn't it? But last night you weren't very good at remembering what gins you'd had to drink. Put your book down, let's see if you can remember without your book.
There's no way I'm going to remember.
It's a test. Put it down. Okay, what was your first gin?
The first gin I had was Tinker.
Well done. And what did you think of it?
I really liked it actually. So it's quite a sweet gin, isn't it? I think it's got aromatics from, or a similar taste as like a Mediterranean, like a Spanish gin.
That's right.
So that was with light Fever Tree. We learnt this last night. If you've got quite a fruity gin, have it with a light tonic. If you've got something that's slightly drier, then you have it with like a flavoured tonic. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, okay, so that was number one. Second gin, what was your second gin?
The second gin was the
60%
60% strong one from Shetland.
Yeah.
Blackwood's Vintage Dry 60, which despite the fact it's 60%, and the guy did say behind the bar, didn't he? He did say it's 60%, but it's really smooth, it's really nice. I really enjoyed that. That was with a aromatic tonic. Yeah, so I like that. And
your third gin?
Can you remember what I had?
I'm trying to remember. You had a silver.
Oh, I do. I really, really like this one. This was the Whitley Neal.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was your
favourite. From Liverpool, 42%, with a Mediterranean tonic. Yeah.
And then
that was really nice.
The fourth one.
The fourth one was
Perfect for You.
No, that was the fifth, was it not?
No, that was fourth.
Silver Fox.
That's right.
That was a bit bland, I thought.
Yeah, sort of.
But having had two gin and tonics with sort of flavoured tonic water, I don't know whether that was because also we were tasting vodkas. We were tasting gins between that neat as well. So yeah. Anyway, and what did I have last?
I can't remember.
Oh, I had that one. It was one of these electric ones, electric spirit. It was all right, wasn't it? That was with just Fever Tree Indian tonic, so it was all right. But I kind of got to the end of the night and I was a bit ginned out. I said that to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think it was too much sort of neat gin tasting, which there's obviously a bit, or an area set up where you can taste gins, learn a little bit more about gin, and we did that, and they were all suggesting, yeah, try it neat. I was like, ugh. And I had the Cotswold gin, which had been aged in a
whiskey barrel. Which
I don't like whiskey, and it makes me feel very ill. And I drank it, and I didn't feel great after that. But all in all, it was good. Would you go to another one?
Yeah, I would.
It was decent, wasn't it? Blackfriars is an amazing venue.
Yeah, it's lovely.
In Gloucester, and they do weddings there and all sorts, and it's a very, very nice build. So, yeah, it was enjoyable. So what did you think to our CL?
Yeah, I liked it. It was good.
Actually, I should say, we're just hitched up now. We're on our way home. We've just negotiated the narrow lanes, just heading up to the site. There is a recommended route. Regrettably, we didn't film it, or we did film it, and the camera stopped recording. But anyway, it's worth checking out the recommended route if you're staying at a CL, because as we've experienced, they are proper in the sticks. So we're just now back on the main A40, heading towards Gloucester, then M5 and back home. But what do you think?
Yeah, I liked it. I'd stay again. And I think, although you said about not having a play area for the kids, I think they'd be quite happy like kicking the ball around and stuff. There's obviously a lot of space with it only having 5 caravans, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess the other thing is how cheap it is.
Yeah.
By comparison to, obviously you get a lot more amenities at, a bigger site. But it's cheap, isn't it?
Yeah.
We just need to buy a solar panel, and then we can go proper off-grid.
Yeah, even cheaper.
If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you've not already done so. If you're into all things caravanning, outdoorsy and family related stuff. And until the next one, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Yeah.